Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 5 of Life After Foster Child. And if you are returning, welcome back. And Clark is still at work, and Evie is making some gourmet food. She's hopefully going to make something that's excellent. Her gourmet cooking is about level 6 when I checked, so she should be doing reasonably well. I don't recognize who she was thinking about there. But she is a bit hungry, as is Jasmine. But Jasmine is doing her workout where she's pushing the limits. So that works well. And it was excellent. So she got that. I just had her over there because I've been finding that the rallying the troops doesn't fully... They do have to eat every now and again. It doesn't quite get it, but that's all right. So I'll stick her back over on her painter extraordinaire. Because, of course, in the last part, she had a masterpiece that she painted. So it wasn't worth a lot because I think it was a pop art masterpiece. Yes, it was. And, of course, we have our room downstairs. I'm just trying to think where I can maybe put it up on the wall, but I don't really see anything that really works. Perhaps here and frame it. There we go. And we possibly have time to do a gig. It's just that he's at work and just about to come home. He works till 4, so he's going to be home imminently. And so let's see. No, we don't want to do that. So she's got this to the next tier. So she has to spend 10 hours exercising. And then the next one is she needs to max her body and max her fitness skill. And she's already done the maxing of the fitness skill, and I'm not sure because I don't have her actually working out something that's going to bulk up her body anymore, but she looks pretty muscular, I have to say. So Evie, you're playing an instrument. I did not take that out. Yes, I did take that out, but they're still playing the instruments a lot. We could upgrade this. We could buy add-on components for this stuff, and I took a look at the books they have for the spell books, and they're all too high. They can't really learn anything because they're not high enough. But what's this call? Sure. We'll try again. I'm sure we'll just lose it again, just like we always do. So what we're going to actually do with her, now that we'll move this out of the way, and we will put this into the fridge and get it out of the way. And there he is home from work, and he is focused and he is hungry. So why don't you actually eat first? I'm going to let you get some leftovers, and then when you're done, you can get some leftovers too. And what we're going to have Evie do right now is we're going to actually put her, just in case somehow this will work, we're going to put her back onto the knowledge, spellcraft, and sorcery aspiration. I'm going to have her practice magic. We're going to have her practice practical magic because I think that's going to be more her thing. And she wants to learn that. If she happens to learn a spell and it still doesn't count, I'm going to get the cheat and have her complete just to go to the next one. Because, I mean, she has learned spells, so that's a bit silly that it's not counting. So let's go fast while he eats and Jasmine's working out, and we have our neighbor can't come to visit. I think we maybe gave her a key, and I find sometimes she's finished. That didn't last very long. And we don't have to worry. So we're going to actually rally the troops now. I wanted him to eat first. Rally the troops. But we could have her practice again. Not that she learned to spell, but just I'm curious how far that bumps her up doing the practicing. She actually wants to flirt with him, and she can. Oh, did she learn a new spell? Oh, she did learn a new spell. Okay. I'm going to look up the cheat because I don't use it very much, so I don't know it off by heart. So I'm going to look up the cheat to complete the this part of the aspiration, and then I'll be back. So per the Carl Sims guide, the cheat is aspirations.complete_current_milestone. So I'm going to copy that because I'm going to need to do it for both. And let's hope it actually works. Yay, it worked. So we may need to do it again because it's not recognizing that she knows the spells, but that could just be because it just flipped over. We'll give it a moment. But we won't do it until she actually meets the rest of the things. We're not going to just randomly do it. So we're going to do it again for the potion one because we know she knows 3 potions, so she doesn't need 2. And there she goes. See, and it's again, we'll see whether hitting play will let her it count. But if it doesn't count, once again, we will just cheat once she knows 3 potions, which I think she maybe does. And if she doesn't, we'll make sure she does before we do it. We'll just manually figure this out. She does know 3 already, but she has not reached the level 2 of the rank 2 acolyte. So we could probably go, she's still really working out, really? You've been doing that a really long time. Let me get this out of the way. Why don't you go, well, you can keep working out a little bit, but what I will do instead is I'm going to open here and grab, you don't need some cookies. Well, because I'm looking in her inventory. I need to look in here, and this is just we'll just bring that, and she can eat that when we're out. So what I want to do is we're going to take them over to the Realm of Magic, and we'll bring Evie with us. That's why we'll bring Jasmine with us. That's why I put some food in our inventory. So we'll go on Clark and come here. I'll just take him, and then I'll bring the others over once he gets there. So I'll be back when they get there. Well, we're here. I'm having Evie give little Luna some attention, and then we're going to actually send to forage. So Clark, you need to cast a spell, and you need to level up. Now they're leaving. They were right here, and we were going to do something with them. So we're going to come here, and we are going to see if there's anything we can ask to teach a potion recipe and so we're going to just do that. And then we're going to try again, and we're going to ask to teach Untamed Magic.
Soy brief.
Conqueroo.
So he learned a potion of good fortune. Actually, let's flip him over. Nature. Because he did need to learn another potion, so now he has that. So put him back onto, so we can see that it registered there. But obviously it didn't have to be on it for it to register, you just need to know it. Oops, someone's not very good with the broom. So we need to cast a spell on another sim. So maybe we'll, see, I have her working out. Jog to clear mind, react and discuss, clean up toys. I'm going to put her back over onto her in case anyone happens to ask her. We didn't have any luck last time for a selfie. Just in case. We'll put her over on there because she needs to be asked for a selfie. I thought she actually had that once already. But now that Clark's gone off, Evie, why don't you do the same thing? Why don't you come here and Magic asked to teach potion recipe, and Magic asked to teach Untamed Magic. And you need to use a spell, so let's come over here and we'll do a cheerful introduction to start with. And then we will give repair tips. Why not? Do heartfelt compliment, and then let's look into magic, and we can ask for magical training from her. Interesting. We're gonna spells. We're going to Scrubberoo. She might like that. She's neat. Hopefully it doesn't. And Evie learned a new spell, Inferniate. So we cast. So we did that. Let's check here. So he's okay. So Brighten Day, and maybe we will see whether about we can do that magic. Ask for magical training, because it's actually saying that we can, and he's quite far down here, so he doesn't know as much as Evie. Evie is higher up, and she is going off. Why don't you come actually? Maybe that didn't work. Nope. Why don't you? We're gonna actually ask Morgan here for magical training, and hopefully that one will work. And let's see how fun or not fun it is. It doesn't seem to be fun. We'll have to have them do something else. So she's down here. And why don't you go look for... Where's Simon? There's the mischief. Here he is. we're going to come see Simon, and we're going to do a deep conversation, and then we're going to magic ask to teach a potion recipe. See, I find you don't really need to. I bought the books just because they had the money, but I find you learn a lot just from doing this type of thing. Like, you don't actually have to buy the books, which is good because I don't find magic makes a lot of money. The potions currently are worth nothing. Hopefully, I mean, that is a reported bug, and I've probably mentioned it before, so hopefully that gets fixed, because of course it's not free to make the potions. You either need to look around and find the ingredients, which you could sell for money already, or you have to buy the ingredients, which obviously then costs you money to make a potion, which you then can't use for anything. So, well, you can use them, but you can't use it to make any money. So she got a new potion recipe. Good. So Clark, see, the thing with Clark is we don't need to use cheats with Clark to complete the aspirations, but he has less time because he is, at work a lot with his job. And he's still learning that, and his ball isn't too bad, but he needs to have some fun once he's done this, because this isn't a lot of fun, and it's actually making his fun go down. This is actually quite pretty over here. See how that looks? So that's good. I wonder whether Jasmine can buy things. Of course, I put that food in her inventory, and she's found it and is eating it on her own. A lot better that she's eating that than the cookies and cupcakes she has in her inventory, which are not quite so healthy. And how hungry are you? We did start a gathering, and your needs, you're getting there. You're pretty good. So why don't we take a look at some more mail? Wow, just watching you living your best life. So that looks like it. She's made her happy, endearing fan mail. Some of these are not so good. Always remember that I'm with you anytime and listen to what you have to say, or even when you don't feel like talking, I'm going to talk about whatever, and also remember that you matter. Invigorating fan mail. So you get different random moodlets from these. What's this one? Is it the same? Oh, I feel you in my heartbeat. I find in my thoughts. I see you even with my eyes closed. I miss you without reason. I love you as you are. That's the feeling, heart, for you. That's interesting. Anyways, so we read a few. We'll leave them. And I don't know what she's off to do. She's going to go chat with someone, so that's fine. So how are you doing, Clark, in terms of your... you kind of got up, but not a lot. I don't know that practicing magic is going to be much fun. So why don't we always use wands? And then practice magic. We'll practice untamed magic, because that's more his thing. Though we'll need to learn them all. Well, I mainly want to learn untamed, and also, he can't learn anymore. He has to level up. We need him to level up. So he needs some fun. He needs some hygiene. I'm almost tempted to put a bathroom on this level, because it just... Oh, there is a bathroom. It's just over here. It's just no shower. So, you know what? He can use a spell. He can use Scrubberoo on himself. Magic, and hopefully it works. There's no point practicing that anymore. You can't learn anymore, sweetheart. I'm looking at the wand. Oh, it doesn't look like it worked. Nope. Can you do it again? Can we try and see if it works this time? Yes. Good. And of course, using magic just helps him level up a little bit. So we're going to come over here, and we are going to rally the troops. There we go. And how are you doing, Evie? You're playing down there with that. Of course. So why don't you go to the bathroom since you're down here? We'll use the washroom down there. And we'll put you over onto the knowledge aspiration. Since we've lifted you up, we can cast a spell on another sim. So we may as well do a cheerful introduction after we're done, and then we will, after we've done that, we will get you to do a spell on this sim, who is tense. Interesting. Magic. She's happy now, so we don't need to do that. We're going to do spell. We'll do Scrubberoo. It's funny how I think she's family oriented. No, she is. Yeah, she is family oriented. That might be why she came down here and played with this. So we got that counting, and let's see how far we are off. She's a little bit to go. So can you, why don't we, where's the, she doesn't seem to come down. She doesn't seem to stay down here. I don't know if it's because I edited the space down there. I'll have to try it in a different, I think we learned everything we can from him. Magic. Well, asked to teach. Oh, there she is. I see her over there. Asked to teach magic. Asked to teach practical magic and see how that goes. Why don't you, Clark, come over here and talk to her? You still need some fun. You know what? Why don't you come here and play a computer game? That will help you with your fun. Oh, except for someone's going and using that computer. Are you going to leave? Are we going to get precedence over you? Hopefully. Because you did get up. So let's go fast so that maybe he gets over here. Oh, no. She got another potion recipe. That's good. I'm just currently working on her, trying to get her up a level because there's the message we got. Well, you know what? He needs to call his familiar now that he's here. We're going to summon familiar because I didn't do it because he was about to go to work in the last part. So, but now he's here. He should have it so it protects him. Evie has hers. No, you don't need to go downstairs. Can you learn anything from him? We're going to help to fix a bad relationship. Magic. Yeah, nah. We're going to come here and we'll search for tomes. And as soon as he's got his fun, it's taken him a while. I thought I actually put good laptops here, but maybe I didn't. Maybe they're not. I'd have to, like, let me see. Yeah, you can't tell what it is. I'd have to put the cheat on for builds to see which laptop it is that's here. So he's getting there, luckily. And go fast. As soon as that's maxed out, we will close it off. There we go. Oh, she found Tomb of Infatuate, which is level... Oh, I think that's her rank. No, it's the next rank. No, she's not up there. She's a neophyte, right? I keep forgetting. Her levels, so... Can we have some magic training? Oh, I thought we already asked to teach this stuff. Let's try. Let's try there. And Clark. Now we're going to come over here. And Magic asked to teach a potion recipe. And Magic asked to teach mischief magic. And then why don't we ask for magical training? Because like I said, we're just trying to get them over in terms of like get up a level. So let's see how Evie does. She's a bit closer. You're not ready. Keep practicing, so we can't learn. So why doesn't she just always use wands and then magic? We could try always using brawn and brooms and watch that. That might be fun. How bad she is because they're not usually very good at the beginnings. And then why don't we practice magic? We'll practice practical and see if we can get her leveled up a little bit from doing that. She can also practice here, right? She can experiment on that. So practicing magic or experimenting on the cauldron will continue to improve her spellcaster prowess. Jasmine's there. Evie's here. Clark, did you learn everything? Can we learn anything else from her? Magic. We'll see if we can ask for magical training, if she does that for us.
Rafa.
She's a bit higher. There's not as much of a difference. Oh, maybe she's a fairly, quite a bit higher. Relatively speaking, it's not that much. So that's helping his social. So that's good. And he's learning his magic. And there's, I probably should change the name. If you have a name, a suggestion for our familiar, let me know down below and I can always change the name. And maybe I'll also try and look something up. I just stuck with it, but it's not a name, honestly, that I'm going to remember the name that he currently has. It's not memorable. It's too odd. So, though I guess that would make you think maybe it might be memorable, but it's just, I just don't remember it. Can we see the name? No. I'd have to look. See, she's a bit higher. So she's practicing her magic on her own. And when you're finished practicing magic, why don't you come here and rally the troops? Because I see everybody kind of needs to go to the bathroom a little bit. And then why don't you experiment when you're done? I wonder how much dueling helps. Actually, we'll have Clark do a duel when he's finished with this training. It's going to take a little bit of time. So once they're finished with their training, I'll be back. Well, instead of doing a duel, I asked him to teach practical magic, and he learned Repario. And I think that's how they call it. Repario, yes. So we're going to try to see if we learn another potion. He did learn that. And he's getting there. We'll see whether we can get some magical training from Simon, or however you pronounce his name. I'm going to call it Simon. So, even that's not how I normally spell Simon. So close. So close to leveling up. And he works. Oh, he has a day off. So we can work on this a little bit more because he has the day off. And and Jasmine doesn't have she doesn't need to go for an audition because she's past that. So she's good. So we're just going to continue this in the next part. We're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.